So, did a bunch of stuff. I got kind of back to where I was before I quit playing, which is like gathering plasteel and stuff. Plastanium, I guess, actually. Plasteel? Whatever. And I decided to start doing some of the new story stuff. So that's where I am, this arena thing.
You put the screws to Brute quite nicely. The crowd has a taste of your name, and they like it. The pit is not done with you yet.
I don't really care about the crowd. All that needs to be done.
It's not just the crowd. The other fighters have noticed you too. Brute may not be the best, but he is among the best. The others whisper your name.
Sweet.
They are eager to meet you in the arena.
I'm most interested in the Dancer of Veils. What can you tell me about them?
A strange figure, an ultimate gladiator. I really don't know anything about them. Not knowing would normally drive me crazy, but the mystique is glorious. They are the top contender here. Perhaps I could learn more if you did me a little favor.
Oh man, what sort of favor?
I strive to make this fighting arena a grander experience. To that end, I recently sent an agent to fetch an item. Something one cannot buy in a shop. That agent never returned.
What do you need from me?
I have lost contact with my missing courier somewhere over the Sheol. Find the crash. Find my package. I recommend you bring a radiation suit. Do this, and there will be more fights, more information, more trust. Consider this an investment in friendship.
Alright, it will be done. I guess. To the shale. Sheol.
You again.
Yeah. Take me back to the Paradise City, where the girls are green and the grass is pretty. It's kind of interesting. Plays the intro for when you arrive here via ornithopter. I guess I don't know why I would expect it would be different. I'll make a quick stop by the old homestead. Oh. I keep forgetting that they made this overworld map considerably smaller. Maybe I should repair my wings and stuff. Waka waka. So, do I have anything? Oh, I forgot to deposit my money. That's okay. You know, not too much has changed, I guess. I added a bunch more, what do you call them? Cisterns. I have an advanced garment fabricator, but I don't have the plastanium yet to really make anything. Medium chemical refinery, so that I'm able to make the fibers for the plastanium. I can't really do too much else, although I do have a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna run these down. There's the spice, cobalt paste. It feels pretty inefficient to run around like this, but for the most part I don't have to do it that much. Cobalt paste is one of the big ones that I keep having to run around for. Although now there's silicone as well. I made a fair amount of silicone, I think. I know you can like set up circuits and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not really great with such things. I also made an assault ornithopter. It's up on the roof. So there's that. Anyway, I guess I need to go to the shield. Oh wait. I have spice stuff. There. Oh, actually, I forgot to repair stuff. Do I have wire on me? No. Should have wire. Actually, it's not in there. It's in one of these small ones. There. Random cobalt paste chilling in there too. I'll just leave it for now. Oops. They're at half. I'll leave it sit for now. Kind of look around as I glide. Don't really see any space. Which is kind of good. Because I don't feel like going and getting it really. Oh, I see some space over there. I feel like I really should get it. Alright. Ooh. I'll grab the ship first. Hello? Oh, I saw it for a second. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Alright. Can I persuade you to... No, I guess not. Store these. Store the spice. I feel like I ought to store other things too. Oop, that. I'll take the blood bags back. I want to have kind of like half of my weight available to pick up space sand. I think I want to wait until he starts moving away It's oddly square looking. I probably should leave them to, I don't know, move away more. Alright, I should get a move on, I guess. Whoa. That is interesting. It's like a hitbox outline or something. Now, when I finish collecting this, I'll dip out of the desert, or the radiation, to reset it, and then I'll go find the shipwreck that I'm looking for. Which is like right over here. I think I can just dip out over here. Radiation's resetting. Oh. Is it this ornithopter, I guess? Let's land at this other one. A little bit away, 'cause there's dudes over there.
Reveal yourself. Where's my reinforcement?
That's a good question. Oops. Might as well put a little bit in my blood bags while I'm here and have people that are dead. Where's the other one? There they are. A hastily drawn map. Let me put my spice sand away.
You there? Good. Let's find out what happened to my missing courier. I suppose this is a good time to tell you that the package you're looking for contains a radiation core. Not to worry, it's perfectly safe, I think. Check for the sealed container. Just make sure you're wearing your suit. Respect this suit. If the radiation core isn't there, you'll have to get it yourself in the wreck of the Oria. Be alert. Don't linger, and you'll make it out just fine. And I will make it worth your while.
The wreck of the Oria, huh? is that? I guess this is what I'm looking for. Oh, wrong thing. Don't imagine there's anyone in here. Radiation level too high. Control console? Ah, this thing. Push an E, and nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. Ah, it closed up. Oh, hello. Shell shots are brutal, man. Well, some more blood. There's definitely another. Oh, okay. Guess it's just that person. Well, away we go, I guess. There's another spice ball over there. And another one over there. I don't know. I do need spice. Man, he's like right there. Now there's another dropship falling. Man. I'm trying to get story stuff done. Should probably reset my radiation. Okay. I'm gonna go this way for that. I should probably drop the salvaged metal, like straight up. Space is nice. I can't pick it up because my camera's all stupid. Because this fucking worm needs to be like 3 feet away from me. I think the ship fell over here. It's kind of in a PvP zone. I don't want to land. Come on. Oh. Picked up the metal. And you just can't fuck off, can you? You just can't leave me alone. Just making this shit last longer. Why can I not loot the freaking side? Go away. Let me loot this one fucking thing. Why are you so angry? Why is this so impossible to loot? Jesus. I don't... Oh, because the Ornithopter's inventory is full. So there's a spice blow there. And I think there's like another one over that way somewhere. I think. But my inventory is pretty full. This game is just not behaving the way that I want it to today. It's one of those days, I think. Can't consume spice. I didn't try to consume spice. And then I'll put the rest of the space in just through this system. Keep that turned off. Then turn this on and recycle a bunch of this crap that I picked up. Oops. Turn it back off. I need my wire back. And oh, I'll take that cobalt paste out of there too. Put the cobalt paste in there. get my money back out. Hopefully remember to stop by the bank. Radiation suit. Let's put that back up towards the top. Wait, I didn't grab the right money. Here we go. I guess I'll deposit the blood that I picked up. I feel like I should be making something. I don't really have anything to make right now, though. Well, actually, that's not true. I have spice I can make. Let's do that. Turn this back on. Get to making some spice. Now the question is do I want to go back out for those spice blows? Or do I want to continue on with the story stuff? I kind of want to continue with the story stuff, frankly. And I'm just going to repair these because, I don't know, tired of seeing red. You need spice though. Wait, do I still have that fuel cell? Probably not. No. Should be right here on the bottom though. Forgot about the fuel. That one's mostly or partially used. Oops. I'm actually surprised that it took the whole thing. I didn't think it was quite that big of a fuel tank. But I guess it is. So I don't typically spend a ton of time in the deep desert currently. So these like Haga Basin spice blows are like my primary method of getting spice. I have found that there usually isn't very much competition for them, so you can just kind of take them. And there's not usually anybody really around. I think everybody else does their shit in the deep desert. But then I don't have to worry about like, I don't know, pissing people off or I don't have people come try to kill me if I'm in like the PvP area with like the really big spice blows. I'd like to, I guess, eventually get to a point where I'm comfortable enough in the deep desert to do stuff like that, but not currently. Okay, here's our field. Freaking worms, man. Oh, I forgot to put away that fuel cell. That's okay. Maybe I'll store that in here so I hopefully don't forget. Actually, I'll take the blood bags with me because I might use them. Oh, lordy. How has he not moved on? Like, go away. How long do I have to wait in order for them to not, be annoying? I should probably make some of them soft step boots. I keep not doing it. One over there, I think it's eating the crashed ship. That's done. Let's see if I can spot another one over this way. It could have been the one that I just did, that I remembered seeing, but I thought it was on like the other side of these rocks. Oh, there's one right there. What am I up to? 700. It's not so bad. But yeah, I don't know if it's just like my server / Siege or whatever, but like, I don't know. Rarely do I see people like taking these. Get a move on so I can finish up. Alright, that one's done. I'll just take a quick gander over this way, and then I'm gonna head out, I think. Well, actually, I can probably go all the way to the other end. Mostly what I need to do is leave the map, so... I just kind of go this way, leave on that side of the map, look for additional space while I fly. Nothing yet. But that's kind of typical. You don't really see any like in this area as often. They're usually like over there or like around where I've already been compacting. Doesn't look like there's any more space to be had. Back down to Harco. I want to be able to start using the dual blades. It's part of the reason why I want to get on with this quest. Journey mission thing.
Let the echoes of history remind you. Those who oppose House Sarkonnen meet only ruin. Choose loyalty. Choose survival.
You again.
Yep. I could say the same thing, friend. Does this guy have anything
So
to say?
you can fight. That's exciting. Look, I think you still have a little brood on you.
Impressed?
Little bird is preening. That's a prelude to a fall. You still need to get past Aaron the Exile before I can honor your innards.
What can you tell me about Aaron?
He's got a rare contempt for me, seeing how he was sold into slavery. If you beat him, tell him I say hi.
Okay.
You spilled the blood of the brute. Rejoice, for I have...
You live, pup, for another day.
Good luck, Aaron.
No luck in this pit. Only blood, sweat, and screams. The coin of survival, offered in equal measure for the mob's delight. And they care little who pays the toll, so long as the pit runs red.
Keep barking. We'll settle this in the pit. And I'm guessing he's gonna have a bunch of dudes. Guessing they all are gonna have a bunch of dudes.
There you are. Not to sound impatient, but do you have my package?
A radiation core is a curious sort of package to be waiting for, isn't it?
Well, I have big plans for this fighting arena. Grand plans. Don't sweat the details. Nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Your courier's ornithopter was sabotaged, but you don't look surprised by that.
It's not the first incident. I have more than a few enemies.
I was ambushed as well. Care to comment?
Look, I appreciate the favor, but I don't know you beyond your fight pit name. Ilara sent you. I will give you more fights, help how I can. But you let me worry about my problems. Thank you for the package. Now, let's see about getting you some more glory in the pit, eh?
What's next?
The pit hungers for you again. You've savaged our behemoth brute. But what happens when we surround you with savages? Time to tangle with the feral children of blood, muck, and filth. Like a
I see.
lion facing hyenas, you will square off against a pack of Kirab.
So it's like you fight a bunch of the enemies, tier by tier, and then you fight the boss of said pack of enemies. So we'll fight Kirab, and then the boss of the Kirab, and then slavers, and the boss of the slavers, so on and so forth.
Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the degenerate killer has arrived!
And I'm guessing he's going to send you on missions that add hazards. Like radiation pits.
Spy meets sand. Beautiful. I've seen worms put up more of a fight.
Ah. Uh-oh. This is a problem.
They're here.
Stop it.
Dad, need to reload.
Damn it. A flamer? The fuck?
Somebody kill somebody!
God, I really hate it when there's two melee dudes. Stop it. There.
And there it is! Victory claimed in spectacular fashion! The arena bows to a new master of the pit!
I did it.
Better wash up. I think you still have a bit of Kirab on you. I jest.
I feel like we've heard that one before.
Give you a real opponent.
What do you have in mind?
Aaron the Exile, a former warlord among the Kirab, cast out for reasons one can only guess at. He plans to take back what he lost, one corpse at a time.
Okay. Throw him to
I
me.
would wish you luck, but it would be a shame if Aaron lost. He's nurtured such a vicious, entertaining rivalry with the Master of Chains. Perhaps you'll go have a talk with Aaron and cultivate an equally antagonistic relationship. Form a connection, then strangle each other with it.
I'm ready.
Your next opponent is refuse tossed
Yeah, I
out
know.
of the Kirab. But one sinner's garbage. I invite you to contemplate just what sort of wretched things one must do to get shunned by the Kirab. Make it a good fight.
I'm ready. Let's go. I don't know if I really am ready, but, you know, we'll see. I wonder if all of the bosses are going to be like heavy gunner types.
The desert delivered! He lost the duel.
Kind of doesn't
Lost
seem like
his
it.
tribe, lost his name, but the Kirab didn't kill him. They sold him. And now the arena collects. From the filth of Hagabasin, here crawls Aaron the Exile. And facing him, from nobody to nightmare, 3 fights deep and climbing the heap, it's the Degenerate Killer!
Fight pretty good for a corpse to be. The sand's thirsty for you. I'm gonna tickle your innards.
Yeah, now there's ads, of course. Yeah, hold on. Let me get my stamina back up, friend.
I'm gonna tickle you.
You're gonna tickle me. It's the most threatening thing I've heard in this game. Please don't tickle me, sir.
The pit drinks deep tonight. Blood of the Kirab spilled for your pleasure. Another body, another echo in the crowd. The killer doesn't just win, they claim. Keep your eyes on this one, Harko. If they keep climbing, we'll all be kneeling before a monster.
Oh man. Poetry.
There you are! They murmur your name around the pit. Your fight with Brute was no fluke. Aaron's defeat proves it. You are a contender to watch.
Universe gave me nothing. By my own skill do I write my fortune.
Yes, the universe seems set with its monolithic castes. Yet there are narrow paths by which one might ascend, often while lubricated with blood. I myself am looking to rise from the heap and conquer my current woes. We are but acquaintances. Surely you do not need to hear of my troubles.
Something tells me you have another favor to ask.
Have you heard of the Elaka drug? It is formed from burning Elaka wood. Mutes the self-preservation instinct. Fantastic for gladiator fights.
You need me to acquire this Alaka drug.
I awaited a shipment that never arrived. Find out what went wrong. Find my Elaka, and I will help you further infiltrate the Fight Pit community.
Alright. What does this guy have to say?
Little bird, I heard a rumor that you and I will be entering the pit soon.
Master of Chains? Quite a name. How'd you end up in the pit?
Like one of them giants from children's stories who rips out his own heart and hides it away to become invulnerable, I cut out my own name. I cut away the non-essentials. All that remains is the Master of Chains.
Who were you before that?
That's not a fairy tale I'm gonna tell you. Let's just say I cut my teeth in the slaver trade, where I learned one bloody truth.
And what truth is that?
Despite themselves, most people secretly wish to be dominated. They yearn for the chain. Is that you, little bird?
I make my own road, and I pave it in the bones of your ilk.
You come in squawking like you're ready to seize your destiny. But maybe deep down, in places you don't like to look, you're seeking a new cage.
Goodbye. Bye bye. So I feel like it's. Oh wait, dude's still here.
Go away.
You fought well, Aaron. Spilled enough to write both our names in blood.
You think respect makes the blood flow less? Still, you've earned mine. Few do. But take care. Killers who bow may rise higher than kings.
I have no need for a throne, Aaron. Just a pathway of skulls to mark where I've walked.
Then start carving, pup. But know every skull you take just adds to the weight dragging you down. I've worn that crown before, and it rots fast.
What can you tell me about the Dancer of
The
Veils?
Dancer of Veils dances through the pit like fire through dry grass. Beautiful, swift, and merciless. Admire, fear, respect. But do not follow blindly. I've watched the pit swallow many who fancied themselves ghosts, legends, or gods. Silk or shadow, it matters not. The sand only remembers screams and the shape of bodies on its floor.
Alright. Oh, this guy must be the Masquerade guy.
Well done. You handled that nicely.
What do you know about the Dancer of Veils?
Fast as smoke, sharp as broken glass. Every strike's measured, every step rehearsed. If you ask me which you did, I'd say that's not gutter-born instinct. Whoever taught them wasn't teaching for the pit.
Cool. Alright, well I guess I gotta go get some fucking Alaka drug. It's in the deep desert. Poop.
You again.
I don't like being in the deep desert. I find it scary. Sort of. Frem kit. I think I need to remember to swing by the bank.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solar? How much Solaris would you like to?
I want to deposit all of it. House Arcoded. So many weird sounds in Harco. Alright. I'm gonna go back home really quick and drop off some stuff. I wonder where in the desert it is. Well, I guess I'll just take the scout. Because I could take the assault and do like a bunch of mining, but if it's like in the PvP areas, I'm gonna want to be a little bit faster, I think. I don't think I'll take boosters though. I think I'll still take the cargo. It's probably going to be along the shield wall, if I had to guess. I feel like other things would be too random. I guess I don't know. I was gonna take stuff directly out of the ornithopter, but it's too much to take at once, I think. I'll go drop this off, and probably if I have a small fuel cell, I might take one. I don't know if I have any small ones, though. No. That's okay. I should have enough fuel to do what I needed to do in the deep desert. Also, I'm not really, like, afraid of the deep desert for the most part. In some ways it's like a little bit scary, but like, for the most part, just being there isn't really scary. I think trying to get in on some spice fields might be a little bit spicy. Maybe like shipwrecks. But for the most part, I don't know. I actually saw somebody at one of the shipwrecks I was doing last night, and I don't know, they didn't even seem to care that I was there, so that was nice. I guess I don't know why they would, right? Like, there's nothing worth fighting over. All the loot is instanced or whatever. Spice fields are a little different. Some of the mining areas, I think, too, but I don't think anyone's gonna bother me on the shield wall. I always worry about, like, specific location stuff, like this. Well, I assume where I need to go for the Alakadrug, right? Because if it's like a set location, I could kind of see like people like hanging out there and trying to, you know, F with people doing their story shit, but seems like kind of a waste of time. I would think that there would be better things for people to do. Not that many people play this game, I don't think. Not enough to have, like, the super weirdos. Well, that's pretty far away. But it's east, so it's along the shield wall. It's just like on the other side of the shield wall, I guess. Actually, I can grab some stuff. while I'm here. I don't need this Dravidium fiber as much. I really need the titanium. Of course, I'm mostly finding Stravidium. It's okay, I'll take that too. And maybe next time I come out here, I'll skip it. There was another one, yeah, over here. Is that titanium? Looks like it. Definitely can't take a whole lot in the scout. Actually, how much space do I have? Good enough. I definitely don't want to fill up on Stravidium though. Where'd the rest of it go? Man, this is like all messed up. I'll just mine it. Oh, it's because there's two on top of each other. Right? There was... That was... I think it was like Stravidium on top of titanium. How weird. How much does this weigh? 50? I only have 20, so I should put this back. No. Well... Titanium. I needs it. Okay. that like copper or something? I think so. Maybe strontium. It's not titanium. That's titanium down there. I wonder if I'm going to need to do like a testing station to get this shipment. I guess that doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Strontium. Aluminum. What's up here? What's on the top of this place? Anything? I hear a shipwreck. I can tell you that. Some titanium here. How we doing? Almost full. Alright, I'm gonna head straight to where I need to go for this. No more mining for now. Have I been to this area of the shield wall this week? Where it is? No. Testing station down there. I really should think about getting some kind of a base design to put out in the deep desert so that I can, I don't know, start farming in earnest, I guess. But I don't know if I'm like ready or committed to like, I don't know, have it like way out there. I feel like I'm still kind of in shield wall territory. Because I don't have any of the fabricators, except for the garment one. I don't have like the big refineries yet. I don't know. What I should probably do is focus on getting a medium spice refinery, just in general. Because I have the small right now, and it's not very efficient. I kind of want to be able to get armor though. Though I prefer still suits, which means I need to do farming of testing stations and stuff to get the armored schematics. I don't know. Sector A8. Try to get kind of around this mountain, I guess. Well, maybe it isn't a testing station. I'll be danged. Oops. Is there anyone down there? I don't see anyone. What am I looking for? Do I need a scanner? Do I have one? I should. I don't. That's a problem. I need to remember to carry one with me. I guess I thought I was. That is unfortunate. Can you get scanners? Like, is it an item you can find in testing stations? Well, I guess we'll see. I'll just do it. I guess worst case, I don't get one and I have to go back to my base to get mine and then come back here. But I kind of want to do the testing station anyway. That way I can get, you know, some blood and a wonderful schematic of some kind. There, that went pretty well. I know, like, I don't know, I feel like blood is sort of not so efficient these days, but you know. So this testing station is like a different one on like the eastern shield wall back in Haga.
Someone's here. They're coming. Where is everybody? Clear, back up.
Access granted. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of drill shots lately. It's a little bit frightening. There wasn't anything on any of these guys that I would like want, right? None of them happen to have a scanner. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Okay, so I need to go in here first. Somehow I'm surprised there's not a dude in here. It's a suspender belt. I don't need that. Not much else. All right. Head back this way. Head in here first. Oh, this is the end. I got a recipe for a scanner. It's like it knows, but doesn't want to actually give me what I need. How ridiculous. I can actually take some bandages. Another dispenser belt. All right. That appears to be all. Guess I'm going back to Haga to get my scanner. I actually don't know if I have one. I don't know where it would be though. Did I just... Was it like stored when I quit playing before? And then I just never made another one? Because I don't remember seeing it in any of my equipment chests. Either way, maybe I'll just make the one that I found. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to do that testing station again to get the item I need for the journey. The shipment, if you will. But yeah, I usually like I know to keep one on me because there tends to be like quests that use it. So I guess I'm just like surprised that I didn't have one. Drop off the stravidium and titanium. Oh wait, this is the spice chest. I don't want to do that. This one. Then I have a bunch of other stuff I can drop off. Yeah, I can keep the welding wire, long range scanner. Go ahead and make that, I guess. Doesn't really need to be long range, but you know. I'll get some of this plastanium cooking, I guess. Or should I? I'll do more spice. Do I have the power to also do? Yeah. How much can I do? 50. Still have a fair amount of stravidium fiber. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, now I have my scanner. I'll go dump what blood I have in the blood purifier. I felt like I couldn't I couldn't remember what it was called. Okay. Didn't really have a ton to drop off. Oh. Okay. I should have enough fuel. Well, no, because I might... Actually, I might take the... No, I'll just take the scout. I don't want to start doing a whole mining run right now. Also, I don't know if I should like take my buggy out there, maybe. No. That doesn't seem... I don't know. I'm not really sure how people like get good amounts of things like that, I guess. Like, does everybody just like handheld mine titanium, or do people like drive around in buggies? Or do they get like carry-alls and then work in teams? How do, you know, as like a solo player, do I just handheld mine titanium? I don't know. These are the questions I have. Okay, back up, but this time we're going in on this side. Some titanium. Okay, scanner. Some footsteps. Footprints left by those who took the shipment. More footprints. I wonder where they could have gone. Probably gonna have to kill everyone again. If only all the loot reset too, that'd be nice. Fat chance though. Oh, come on.
Eyes on hostile.
Well, at least they didn't. Oh. At least they didn't all have drill shots. I'm a little upset that my ability, in order to put me behind him, put me up on there. That was fun and cool. Got him. It's a pretty good combat. I think I drained everyone. Atreides base log. Acting on an anonymous tip, we managed to shoot down a suspicious ornithopter. Investigation proved the tip true. The crashed ornithopter was transporting a shipment of the Alaka drug. We took 3 boxes into custody, placing them behind pentashield doors as a precaution whilst we sort this out, awaiting further instructions. Secure the crates. Yes, sir. We'll do it. We'll get the stuff. Pick up. The suspensor belt is still in there. Oh, there's folk. More blood. For the blood god. As they say. Oh. Water. Pick up. I wish there was like food in there for me. More folk. Oh, hello. There was a melee man. Getting plenty of blood this time. Is that all of it? Are there more people? I heard somebody. How did I run out of stamina? Dang it. Took all my stamina. It's crazy. I attacked with the wrong target to begin with. The person directly in front of me ended up being one of the heavies. And I should have hit the other guy. Weaker, not shielded. Had a disruptor. Will they still be there? They will. See? Much better. Oh, did I not drop any of my stuff? Interesting. I guess I didn't have a lot to drop, right? Because, like, these are the only things I picked up. So I guess I didn't drop anything. Neat. Probably going to return to base again. Drop off the water before I go to Harco. Should I look around for some titanium before I leave? No. I did get some, but I don't know. I'm kind of operating on a time limit right now. Probably swing by here and see if we can get a Shadrath's mask recipe. Blueprint? Schematic? I think they're schematics. Nope. Picked up some more stuff, so I'll drop that in here. I also picked up what? Okay. Spice, food. I'll not drop off the darts, I'll keep those. I don't use the gun very often, but I do keep one because sometimes it's convenient to use one. Okay, these are done. Oh. Spice is still going. Any advanced machinery. How much do I need for this? Like, quite a lot. And then I need like a bunch of random, I need like the ballistic weave for the light, or I should say, the improved tubing for the still suit. Though I think I was looking to make Saturnine. Huh. The Batigue stuff has more hydration capture? But the Saturnine stuff is the armored. Shadrath stuff is actually pretty decent. It's kind of crazy. It's a pretty healthy amount of armor. Station gauntlets are heavy. Says I have a recipe. Oh, there it is. Mendex boots. Either way, I don't really have anything for any of that. I mean, I do. I could build them, but I'd rather wait until I can build the whole set for whatever reason. Anyway, I'm going to take a break there because I don't want to get too into anything.